This will be his third consecutive opening day start for the Houston Astros. Last season, 12-11, probably a little bit of a disappointing season for Framber Valdez. We saw him be an all-star in that first half of the season. Second half wasn't the same story, even though he did have that no-hitter, marking the first no-hitter for a left-hander in Astros history. But 200 Ks last season. He'll be looking to pile up on those strikeout numbers again this year.
Framber Valdez starts the season with a swinging strikeout, getting Gleyber Torres for the first out of the year. Towards short, could be two. Pena to Altuve, the turn in time. 2 innings, 2 double plays. This one with the bases loaded.
Breaking ball got him. Strike 3 on the downer. A big whiff for Framber Valdez, his second of the game. Curve, strike 3. A high strike to Soto, and he punches him out, and it's a 1-2.
Framber fired up. 3 double plays in 4 innings, 2 with the bases loaded. Got him. He went around. Confirmed by Rob Drake at first base with his swing. That is a huge strikeout for Framber for the first out of the inning. Got him. That changeups look good today. And Framber Valdez picks up back-to-back strikeouts, getting Judge and Stanton with the bases full for the second out. It's his first strikeout of the night.
Good curveball to put away. Snyder can throw that out there 0-2. It's not necessarily wasting a pitch when you throw it that far.
Today, didn't want to swing at that one in the dirt, picked up, and Caratini completes the strikeout down at first. As Brenton Doyle down on strikes, back-to-back strikeouts for Framber Valdez, 2 away. And there he went fishing, and Framber Valdez strikes out the side. Fooled by the breaking ball, and the 4th strikeout for Valdez. Stallings down swinging, 5th strikeout for Framber Valdez. He gets the strikeout, his 6th strikeout, and that could be the punctuation mark for Valdez on the day. Gets it with the slider.
That elbow issue.
Got him. Big strikeout for Framber, getting Riley Green waving on that 3rd strike. That'll be Framber's first strikeout of the game. He needed that one.
Good quality pitch to get the strikeout with a runner at 3rd.
Swing and a miss. Framber Valdez picks up a strikeout. Just the 2nd strikeout for Framber, getting Rogers to start the 5th.
He's gotten both strikes.
0-2 pitch is taken for a called 3rd strike. Moore looks at 3 pitches and Framber strikes him out.
That's a 96-mile-an-hour sinker that just stayed on that inner 3rd because of that 2-seam action that Framber creates.
Here's a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Clase falls down to a knee. He swung so hard at that changeup. And Framber Valdez garners his 2nd strikeout of the game. 1 away. 2-2. And that is strike 3 call at the knees. Froze him with a 2-seamer, and Framber garners his 3rd strikeout. 2 away.
They put it right on the knees. You're right.
Got him.
And he did.
95-mile-an-hour fastball for a strikeout. His 4th strikeout of the game in the 2nd out of the inning.
And the bat was starting to get away from him a little bit, but just sticks with that fastball on the outside corner and gets a swing and miss from Mitch Haniger. Not done yet. Against.
There's a called 3rd strike. Framber off and racing as he gets Jeffers looking to end the inning. 1-2-3 for Framber. Only 9 pitches needed. Got him. There's your 2nd swing and miss. 2nd strikeout for Framber. And 2 away in the 5th. Trying to hold up his swing. It's going to be a swinging strike. Final out of the inning. Framber picks up back-to-back strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Framber Valdez rolling along through 6 innings. He has faced the minimum and only needed 8 pitches in that inning. 65 pitches through 6. And the Twins have zeros on the board. Towards the middle, Pena hustles, and he'll get to the bag and jump over Buxton to avoid the collision and end the inning. Jeremy Pena with some quick moves in the middle of the diamond gets Framber out of any further trouble. 2 hits, a walk, 1 run. It is 5-1, 7th inning stretch time here at Minute Maid Park.
Ray.
And a strikeout. Framber comes back from a 3-1 count to strike out Tucker to end the inning. Got him. 96 with a strikeout for Valdez, his 2nd strikeout of the game. And he got it. Swing and a miss. Tucker goes down on strikes for the 2nd time. That's 4 for Framber Valdez. Swing and a miss. Down to a knee goes Rengifo. Framber, another quick inning. That had a lot of plate. The called 3rd strike. Tonight he's got 7 2/3 innings, a 4-hit 1-run baseball, and he's going to pick up a strikeout to end the inning. Excuse me, to get the 2nd out of the inning as Caratini makes the play down to 1st. Framber Valdez trying to finish off what he started here. Got him. Used the curveball for the 3rd time against Rengifo for a. That is a line drive caught by Pena. Framber complete game victory. The Astros win it 7-1. Career complete game number 7 in Framber's career. Arizona. Called third strike, 97 right there on the inside corner.
For 6 to 8 weeks.
Framber picks up a strikeout of DeYoung here, and that'll be back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning.
JV going on to that injured list.
Good pitch, 0-2 fastball, or not a fastball, but an 0-2 strike at the top of the zone at the end of the season. And Framber has struck him out twice swinging. Framber has 4 strikeouts, twice getting DeYoung. And he got him. Mendick may have left the zone on that full count pitch. Framber picks up his 5th strikeout, first out of the inning.
White jersey.
Swing and a miss. Framber with 97 at the top of the zone picks up his first strikeout of the day. Called third strike, bottom of the zone. Framber picks up 2 strikeouts in the inning and strands 2. Swing and a foul tip caught by Salazar. That'll be a strikeout for Valdez, his 3rd of the game. 0-2, and Rutschman goes down on 3 pitches. So Adley Rutschman, who has been an on-base machine lately, has grounded out and now struck out on 3 pitches. Called third strike. Westberg knew it. Out on strikes looking for the 2nd time today. Framber has 5. Framber picks up strikeout number 6. Swing and a miss. That's another strikeout for Valdez, his 1st since the 4th inning, but that's 7 in the game.
Did in his last outing against the New York Mets.
Swing and a miss. Vlad Guerrero Jr. goes down swinging.
Good changeup. Bottom dropped out of it. That was a big swing from Vlad. Changeup right there to get the swing and miss for the strikeout. So the off speed with the curveball to start and then finish with the changeup. Pretty good mix.
And he waves at that breaking ball for a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts for Framber. 2 quick outs here in the 2nd. Up the middle, knocked down by Valdez. His throw to Altuve on the bag, and they turn 2. How about it, Framber?
That was outstanding.
Off balance throw hits Altuve right on the bag, and the Astros get 2 out of it.
That was a great play, a necessary play as well.
This pitch or the next, and there is the swing and miss to end the inning. So that'll do it for the Blue Jays. A double play and a strikeout for Framber to get through the 3rd. Ground ball towards Bregman. Fair ball, and there is the first double play Jansen has hit into all year. Framber continues to be Houdini, working out of some tough situations. Hits it hard, but it's right at Bregman on the short hop. And Framber Houdini Valdez continues to escape. This one a line drive bullet right at the Astros 3rd baseman. He gets through 6 with a 4-3 lead. And he can't hit it. 5th time he has struck out Berger on the curveball. That'll do it for the Marlins in the 1st. Strike 3 called, a fastball at the knees. Framber picks up his 2nd strikeout. Swing and a miss. Josh Bell strikes out. Framber picking up his 3rd strikeout of the night. Strands a runner here in the 4th. That is the first left on base for the Marlins. 5-0 Houston. Foul tip. Caught by the catcher Yainer Diaz. That'll be strikeout number 4 for Framber Valdez. 1 away here in the 5th. And he tries to hold up and goes too far. Sanchez called out on a swinging 3rd strike. Thought he checked his swing, but that's strikeout number 5 for Framber.
Good curveball.
Foul tip caught by Yainer Diaz. Framber strands 2. The Marlins get on the board. It's a 6-1 game halfway home. Parkin. There's a strikeout for Framber. That is now 7 for Framber Valdez. He struck out 3 last inning and starting this inning with a strikeout out of a flyout.
Framber punching tickets, and they're selling tickets in the stands.
6 outs. The last 6 outs all on strikeouts for Framber. To the game. Got him. 9 strikeouts. Framber's last 7 outs have all been via K. And the punching of the tickets continues for the lefty. Got him. 10 strikeouts for Framber to wrap up 7 innings of 1-run baseball. Great outing against the Marlins. Walks off the mound with a 9-1 lead. Robles there tonight. Got him with the curveball to strike out Garver to end the inning. There goes the runner. The pitch is swung on and missed. The throw by Diaz, not quite in time. Robles just stayed on the bag. Haniger goes down on strikes. Framber with a very efficient 2nd inning. Got him. Another strikeout for Valdez. That's 5 back-to-back. Got him. Framber with 3 consecutive strikeouts, getting the first 2 this inning on strikes.
Full count now on Smith. It was 0-2. And on 3-2, he strikes out swinging. The 8th pitch of the at-bat, Framber Valdez gets a strikeout, the first of the game.
He's got that slider now, too. That was kind of nasty.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Just this past series against the Giants, good movement on that pitch. It gives that little head nod, and now he has the ability to change eye level.
And a pitch timer violation against Valdez for strike 3 to end the inning. And Miguel Vargas strikes out. It's 3 straight strikeouts now for Framber Valdez. He has 5 on the night. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Hernandez, and swing and a miss, strike 3. Valdez now with 4 consecutive strikeouts, 2 up, 2 down.
City of Houston.
Here's strike 3 to Cavan Biggio as Craig looks on. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Strikeout number 9 in a crucial moment for Framber Valdez.
This was his best breaking ball. Same one he got ahead with in the beginning of the count. Tails is not picking up the spin on that, especially down. The hitter's only seeing the top half of the ball.
2 balls and 2 strikes on Biggio. It's right down the middle, strike 3. The 10th strikeout from Framber Valdez, and he freezes Cavan Biggio.
Innings against the Dodgers.
Swing and a miss. McCutchen goes down on strikes. Framber strikes out the first batter of the night. 3-2 the count to Reynolds after Framber got ahead 0-2, and he strikes him out. Framber with back-to-back strikeouts to start this game. Valdez picks up a strikeout, getting cruised away with that pitch. That's 3 strikeouts for Framber. Got him. Reynolds goes down on strikes. Got him with the changeup to end the inning. 5 strikeouts for Framber. He gets De La Cruz with the breaking ball. That was his 3rd of 5 strikeouts. He's ahead of Cruz here, and there's another strikeout with a curveball. 5 of his 6 strikeouts tonight with the hook. 1-2 pitch. That's a called 3rd strike. McCutchen lingered for an extra beat, hoping it wouldn't be called on him. That's 7 punchies for Framber Valdez. Tried to hold up on a pitch down. He goes too far, sends Manny Gonzalez with a swinging strike. That's 8 strikeouts for Framber and 2 outs in the inning. Swing and a miss. De La Cruz goes down on strikes. Framber picks up strikeout number 9.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. O'Neal Cruz strikes him out on 3 straight breaking balls. 10 strikeouts for Framber, matching a season high.
Framber Valdez. Beauty.
Curveball picking up a strikeout of Corey Seager. Got him.
That's beautiful.
Framber Valdez continues to pick up strikeouts with that curveball. Little tapper, can Framber get there? Yes, he can. And he steadies himself to throw out Adolis Garcia. Framber, a very good play as he pounces off the mound to get Garcia and a smile on his way to the dugout. Little tapper. Framber ended the last inning this way when he threw out at Garcia, and he does it again. Almost a repeat. Into left field, Jordan back, still going back, reaches up and puts it away on the warning track. That was one of the better hit baseballs of the night by the Rangers as Seager sends one to the track and left. And now it has to be an error.
Yes.
This could be a makeup for Bregman as he goes to Altuve, and Altuve turns the double play. There you go, Blummer. Now he picks up a strikeout as Ezekiel Duran goes down looking. That's 4 strikeouts for Framber. Ground ball right to Jose Altuve. 2 big hops for Altuve, and there's one away here in the 7th. Now he gets a pop-up, so Framber watches Alex Bregman camp under it for the 2nd out. Gets away with a 3-0 count, and he got him with another curveball. 3 straight curveballs, and Young goes down. Framber through 7 innings has only allowed 1 walk to this point. Alive, this ball sent to center. Long run for Jake, but he's going to get there. Calls off Chas McCormick and makes the play before he gets to the warning track for out number 1. That one skied to right field, playable for Chas McCormick, who waits for it. Chas puts it away for the 2nd out. He skies one in the air. 3 fly ball outs. That doesn't happen a whole lot for Framber. He is through 8. Astros lead 2-0. The Astros have all 8 hits. Ground ball towards Bregman. Nice pick to second for 1. Double play. Huge turn with Bregman on the short hop.
Bregman with a great reaction to be able to pick it up on a tough hop. That ball was hit well by Duran. But Bregman, you could see that quick little footwork at the end. It enabled him to get that good hop. Do 8 2/3 innings.
Swing and a miss. Framber, who's been getting a lot of swing and miss lately, strikes out Caballero to start this one. Swing and a miss. Framber picks up his 2nd strikeout. Another strikeout with the curveball. And there's 2 away in the inning. All 3rd strike. That's just a great pitch. Tough for him to pull the trigger as DeLuca goes down looking. He had 5 strikeouts in his last start. at 8 2/3, but now he's up to 4 strikeouts, getting Siri waving at a pitch in the dirt. Framber with back-to-back strikeouts here in the inning. Wave and a miss. Framber strikes out the side, getting Mead to chase a pitch down below the zone. That is 5 strikeouts for Framber after 2 innings. Got him. Pitch down and in. Framber picks up strikeout number 6. And gets the first out of the 3rd inning. Then he gets Siri here on a breaking ball down and in. That is strikeout number 7. Framber gets the first out of the 5th. Oh yeah, throws him on the outside edge. Framber picking up back-to-back Ks, has 8 in the game. Got him. Framber picks up another strikeout. 3 more strikeouts in the 5th. He's got 9 in the game. Faced Robert in the past, but this time he goes with the sinker, the fastball, and picks up a strikeout. Robert Jr. down for the first out. And a swing and a miss. There is that curveball for another strikeout.
Yeah, the curveball can be a game changer for Framber Valdez, but it's been a season changer for him, getting heavy on that breaking ball and to great effect.
Earlier in the count, but stays here. And there's a swing and a miss. The curveball results in another strikeout for Framber, who ends up striking out the last 3 in the inning. Gets that call on the inside corner. Fletcher backed off thinking it was inside, but Framber picks up another strikeout. That's 4. Swing and a miss. That was not a comfortable at bat for Luis Robert Jr., who goes down on 3 pitches and slowly walks back to the dugout. That's 5 for Framber. Vaughn will be off with a 3-2 pitch, and there he gets the strikeout as he points to home plate, slowly walking to the dugout. A frustrating AB, but he eventually wins. Swing and a miss. Curveball picks up another strikeout. Framber's got 7. Lopez goes down on a foul tip caught by Yainer Diaz. Add to another of those curveball swing and misses. 8 of 11 for Framber. Vaughn strikes out on a curveball as he did in the first inning. He has struck out against Framber 7 times in his career, every time with that hook. Ground ball. Dubon spins it to Pena for 1. There is double play number 26. Framber raises his pitching hand in the air as he watches Dubon start that double play with a nice spin and a throw to Jeremy Pena. Got him. Swing and a miss for the first Framber Valdez strikeout of the game. Gunnar Henderson goes down for the first out.
Sigmaidal.
Swing and a miss. O'Hearn goes down on strikes. Framber picks up a 3-pitch strikeout on the heels of a 4-pitch walk. Framber now with 2 strikeouts in the game. He got him for the 2nd time. Henderson goes down swinging. And that'll do it for the Orioles in the 3rd. 1 hit, 1 man left. Got him. Swing and a miss. Santander goes down on strikes. That's 4 Ks for Framber and 1 away in the 4th. Keeps on you, forget it. Then he just dials in a fastball 97 when you're expecting.
That's not fair.
When you're expecting a curveball. Another strikeout for Framber. That's 3 in a row, 5 in the game. Swing and a miss. Down goes Rivera. That's strikeout number 6 for Framber. That is 4 of the last 5 batters he has faced. Got him. Framber eventually strikes him out with that breaking ball again. That's 7 strikeouts for Framber, and again 6 of the last 7. Called 3rd strike, bottom of the zone. Santander not happy with that call as he goes down looking for strikeout number 8 for Framber.
Occasional changeup.
It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on the curveball. And Perez goes down on strikes. First strikeout for Framber. And it's a 1-2-3 opening inning.
Swing and a miss. The curveball. The 2nd strikeout of the game for Framber Valdez. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back punch-outs for Framber Valdez. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Framber strikes out the side in the 3rd. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Got him again. 5th strikeout for Framber. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 1-0 Houston. Tough play for Pena. Jump throw. Got him.
Great play. Wow. Ranging to his right, the jump throw, and enough on it to get it over there. And then he got a little help from Victor Caratini. Excellent play considering the circumstances to keep a hit and a runner off the board. Great play on both ends.
So a leadoff walk, but he's stranded.
Pulled the string on that
Yes,
one. It
he did.
just pulled back on the velocity, dangled it out there, and Young can't lay off.
6 strikeouts for Framber Valdez. 2 outs and 2 men on. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 call. What a performance by Framber Valdez.
Set him down and that's 7 no-hit innings for Framber Valdez.
7 no-hit innings. Strike 3 called. Back-to-back. Called third strikes. Second strikeout. Strike 3 on that curveball.
Well, he swung at this one. His previous at bat, he took that curveball for a strike. So 2 strikeouts in this game, both with the curveball.
Swing and a miss. Framber gets Ketel Marte swinging. 6th strikeout. Strike 3 called. 7th punch out of the game for Framber Valdez. Good numbers with runners in scoring position too, but this on the ground. Pena's there, second for 1 to first base, a double play. Well turned, and that'll retire the side.
Here at home.
Called third strike, bottom of the zone. Blade goes down looking for Framber's first strikeout of the day. And he goes right down the middle with a fastball for a called third strike. Framber picks up his second strikeout, both called thirds. That's a good pitch, outside corner. Rung up J.J. Blade for the second time.
Back-to-back strikeouts looking for Blade. This is a beautiful slider staying on that outside corner.
Foul tip caught by Yiner. He picked it before it got to the ground. That'll be the first swinging strikeout for Framber and 4 overall. Got him.
The ball can be smoked, but it's hit right into the ground. It's a routine ground ball. That's going to do it.
Oh, you got it?
I think so.
Okay.
If I'm reading Baseball Savant correctly.
Well, there's one. That's just what we were talking about. A little ball pounded to the ground.
Wow.
Pena.
Got him.
What a throw and what a play by JP3. Framber can do nothing but beam with smiles at Jeremy Pena's great play.
How about having it on line? That was incredible.
Nice pick by John Singleton on the other side.
That's got him at 7th in the American League.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the foul tip changeup. Swing and a miss. How about Framber going with the changeup for back-to-back strikeouts? Getting Fernando Tatis and now Manny Machado. Here's Manny grounding one to the right side. Knocked down, a great play by Dubon to save 1, maybe 2 runs. Mauricio Dubon makes a phenomenal play to end the bottom half of the third.
Great defensive play that last inning by Mauricio Dubon. He's got gold on that glove, and he got tested, and he passed in flying colors.
Framber trying to work around a runner in scoring position again, and he does. Framber picks up another strikeout. He's got 4 of them. All 4 of them today have been with the changeup. This is a guy who normally gets all his strikeouts with the curve. And that is a called third strike. He dots up 97 with a fastball. Framber picking up strikeout number 5. There goes Profar, swing and a miss. Tatis Jr. goes too far. Strikes out for the 3rd time today. Half of the strikeouts for Framber, who has 6. Framber Valdez and Dylan Cease locked into a scoreless battle through 5.
He has been nothing short of brilliant.
But Framber makes quick work of JP, a 3-pitch strikeout. Framber has his first strikeout of the night. Ground ball could be 2. Pena to Altuve for 1. The turn, double play. Framber gets the 32nd double play of the season. How about JP Crawford? 3 pitches both times with a strikeout. Framber has only struck out 2, both times JP Crawford. Got him. Robles strikes out Framber. Framber strikes out Robles, and Robles stares at Framber on his way off the mound. Not sure what that was about. That ball hit well to left field. Back goes Hayward, jumping. Wow. Catch by J-Hay. Knocks out a panel. Hopefully he's okay.
He was looking to slow himself down somehow and actually punched a hole through the scoreboard where one of those scoring tiles is, getting a standing O from the fans here.
What a play.
Yeah, I mean, the dude can get up. He is a very, very good athlete and an excellent defender. 5% catch probability by J-Hay out there.
Let's go. Looking for his 4th strikeout of the night in the 3rd of Crawford. Got him, no, just enough, or did he? No, he didn't foul it. That's going to be a strikeout. Yiner didn't handle it, but no problem.
Game.
Swing and a miss. He got him on the curve. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Third, second, not in time. Meadows steals second. Sweeney goes down on strikes. 3-2. Swings and a tip into the glove of Diaz. One away. Well, that is going to do it. Joe Espada will remove Valdez with Ibanez coming up. So that'll do it for Framber. He departs. It's 3-0 Tigers.